is Yobbish. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night if that's when you're watching it. And today I'm bringing you a bit of a video that I don't normally do things like this. I don't normally make theory videos, but I have a bit of a theory video today for you. Today. Um, so last night I was doing my perusing of the YouTubes, as I tend to do quite often, and I came across this little theory someone made. Now, it wasn't very detailed and fleshed out at all, and I really wish I could remember which channel it was, because I would name them out here, you know, give them some credit, but I just don't remember what channel it was. So, but the theory was that Ellie was pregnant, and the only evidence they had to support this was a poster from Uncharted, like the new Uncharted game, and it's this little poster that says, The Last of Us, like American Children or something like that. So I kind of took the liberty of inspecting the trailer for The Last of Us Part 2 that's been out so far, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a theory here. Alright, so I actually think that Ellie is hunting down the Fireflies, not to kill them, but to turn herself in. Now, in the trailer, all the bodies we see are clearly dead humans, not infected. Ellie looks about as if maybe 10 or so years have passed, and I think that for quite a while she stayed with Joel after the end of the first game, but she didn't know about his lie. As far as I can tell, at the beginning of the second game, what will happen is that we'll play as one mission as Joel, with about maybe 9 years have passed, and like everything is just like, yay, happy-go-lucky. And what happens is there's a Firefly ambush. Ellie and Joel fight through everyone, you know, doing their thing that they used to do, you know? You know how it is. But somewhere along the fight, they get split up. Ellie goes to kill a Firefly, but the said Firefly stops her, noticing that she's the girl they've been looking for. I'm just gonna call him. He tells Ellie that they want her for the cure, but she says to believe the story about the end of The Last of Us, and she kills the Firefly. Ellie reunited with Joel and forces him to tell her the truth, and first chance she gets, she hightails it away from him to find the Fireflies. Now, what I'm thinking the plot of the game is going to be is that Joel now races to stay ahead of Ellie, knowing he can't stop her. He's going to try and kill every Firefly that there is. Ellie reaches a town with a Firefly logo on a stop sign that we saw in the trailer, and hoping that after all the time she spent trying to track down living Fireflies, she walks around the town. She's quite disdained to find out that everyone there is dead, and she stops when she sees this old guitar in a room. She's become overwhelmed with memories and sits to reminisce on how Joel taught her how to play the guitar like he promised. As she plays the guitar, the setting becomes still, and an ethereal sort of mentally invented version of Joel shows up, questioning Ellie. This is where Joel walks out of the light and everything. So he talks to her. He's like, what are you doing, kiddo? Are you really gonna go through with this? And her response is that she's gonna kill all of them. But what if she wasn't being quite so literal? What if what she meant was she was going to kill off all the infected by turning herself into the Fireflies so she can be used for the cure? Let's say instead later on they use her as a host for a child, and the only proof I have is that poster of like an adult woman that kind of looks like Ellie wearing a gas mask, and she's pregnant, and the poster says The Last of Us American Children. If you'll notice during the trailer, when Joel comes in, he does emerge from a light, which assists why I believe this is like a imagination version of him, and his clothes are very like nice and clean, and everything's kind of pristine, and his hands are very smooth, as if someone worked in an office or something like that. And even if you notice in the first game, anytime that his hands were still kind of clean, even at the beginning of the game before it all went down, he was still kind of like, you know, battered looking. So yeah, I believe that the poster was actually one of two things: a setup actually for the third game, meaning like this is going to be Ellie with her kids in like a third game possibly, or there's something this whole thing is going to be something that happens right before like a time skip, like she'll become pregnant and all that, and there's going to be a time skip, and then say that Joel shows up to kill the Firefly site she's at. He starts to kill everyone, but stops again when he comes face to face with Ellie, unable to kill the girl he molded into his new daughter. Okay, it looks like my audio decided to stop recording there, so I'm gonna pick up from there. Yeah, Joel was unable to kill the girl that he basically made his new daughter to replace Sarah, and even she's fueled with anger and hate from the thought that she could have saved the world years ago. So Ellie kills Joel. I'm Tom, aka Yobbish. Hopefully I was able to make your day better, or just, you know, keep improving. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.